Hello again. So I'm going to be talking about Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay, this is the latest Spider-Man movie, and if anything, it probably explains the Marvel multiverse universe, how they all connect. So if you're a Spider-Man fan, it's probably worth watching. If you're not a Spider-Man fan, it's okay. I mean, the plot of this movie was a little bit lackluster in my eyes. The action was very good. The acting and special effects very, very good. So let's get to the plot. Okay, so we're gonna make a movie explaining about how all the other universes are connected, which is fine. But during this movie, we're gonna bring back all the other movies and all the other characters that have been killed off, done, dusted, and redo it all again. So I'm a little bit confusing with this because they didn't need to do that to explain it, but they did that as basically an action filler, which in my eyes was pretty good. But the more I think about it, the more I seem to think they didn't need to do that. They didn't need to bring Octopus back, the Green Goblin back. They didn't need to do all that. I mean, we've had them movies, you know, and then showing it, the other Spider-Mans. I did like that bit because that's where they explain the multiverse. And Tobey Maguire looks good, and this is 20 years later. Um, Again, I really don't know where they go from Spider-Man. They could do something different, but they keep rehashing things. Marvel, let's talk about all the great characters we used to have. Let's put them back in again, and people want to see that again. Yeah, I totally get that. Maybe some people do want to see that again. But I personally didn't. But again, the action part of that was good. But the story, they could have done more with the story. Again, it was okay. I'm probably going to give this movie a 5 out of 10. Maybe a 6 out of 10, being generous, actually. 6 out of 10. Is it worth watching? If you're a Marvel fan, yes. If you're a Spider-Man fan, yes. If you want an action movie, yes. But don't expect much more than that because that's what it is. Again, the ending of Marvel movies, you have to watch the ending after credits because they're all doing something like that on all their movies. So watch that. That made me chuckle a little bit. Brought me a little bit of humor there. They could bring more Marvel movies, including more Marvel characters we haven't seen yet. There's a lot more to it, but again, it's just making money on the names, and they're just knocking these Marvel movies out really, really quick. So it's worth a watch, like I said, like I stated, if you're any of them fans. But don't expect any more from this movie. But it was okay, and I probably would give it a thumbs up this time, but only just. Change the story. Don't keep going through the past Marvel. Give me something new. Something new we want to get into, watch. And interesting, not the same previous movies. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, or subscribe, and tell me what your thoughts are on this movie if you have seen it yet.